A very good afternoon to everyone who is joining us for the live broadcast of yet another great contest, which is just beaming with energy and confidence across everywhere. And it's the match, the home team Karnataka, who are locking horns versus the South Indian counterpart of Goa, right here at this Bangalore football stadium. And it is here in the state of Karnataka watching this 79th edition of the National Football Championship for the Santosh Trophy 2025-26. And it is the Group H encounter. As I mentioned, it's Karnataka versus Goa and right here in Bangalore. And you are watching it live on the official YouTube channel of the Karnataka State Football Association and on Sports KPI as the dignitaries shake hands in maroon, yellow, and yellow. Of course, it's the home team, Karnataka, and in blue, and absolute blue, it's a team from Goa. And the match officials, of course, there you had in them, and it's always good, isn't it? The captain for Karnataka is Nikhil Raj Murugesh Kumar, and the goalkeeper is Sujoy S. For Goa, and the captain is Stanley Teotonia Fernandez, so unchanged, and the goalkeeper is Sanij. So unchanged goalkeeper again, and they have an absolute belief that they can deliver. I'll have the names of the match officials also, but this is already, I'm sure, but the last match at Karnataka, they got defeated 1-2 versus Services Sports Control Board, who won today 2-0 versus Lakshadweep. And for Lakshadweep, when they played versus Goa, they drew 1-1. Goa started off brilliantly with 1-0, but couldn't keep the momentum alive in the second half. In the extra time, that's when the Lakshadweep, they came with a goal. That's the team in maroon. In maroon, yellow, and yellow is it home team Karnataka. I'm sure there'll be good support. We have seen great support just the last time, and those are the match officials spanning straight on the team all the way from South Goa, who always love the brand of football in blue, and blue. As you can see behind, the spectators have already built up in anticipation for this good contest and Group H contest of the 79th National Football Championship for Santosh Trophy 2025-26. Look at the match officials. He'll be referee Senthil Nathan S, and he'll be assisted by Ganesh R and Steve Raymond C, and the fourth official is Mr. R Kanan. Having a talk, the officials, of course, and the captains. Match commissioner is Mr. Velukutti Nair Ratish Kumar. Get right into the commissioner, and there you go. Me, myself, Mayur Barwa. I'm your host, commentator, as we have also been had that photo finish. Great match officials that you've seen as they'll be flying across every corners. We'll also be getting a look at the starting 11 of Goa. The goalkeeper Sanij, Arnold Antonio Oliveira, Tipani Santana Bavikati, the captain Stanley Teotonia Fernandez, Selvin Fraser Miranda, Daniel Revelo, Wellington Fernandez, Rijwin Fernandez, Brian Faria, Pratik Naik, Ariston Costa, and the head coach is Kinan Sakura Almeida. For Karnataka, the starting 11, the goalkeeper, Sujoy S. Subramaniam, Rajil Saji, Arun Kumar D. Kartik Govind Swami, the captain, Nikhil Ras Murugesh Kumar, Chappayam Yam Rohan Singh, Ajit Arasu, Arvind Babuji, Mangletan Thang Singh Sitsti, and Tanus R. The head coach is Ravi Babu Raju. For the substitutes of Goa, Umang Gaikwad, Sridhanath Daneshwar, Sankalp Sandeep Kankonkar, Kunal Keshav Kundaikar, Salgio Dial, Joseph Klembe, Chrysal Sani Afonso, the goalkeeper, Joshua De Silva, and Light Cardozo. For the substitutes of Karnataka, Kiran Saravanan, Arjun Gora M, Godwin Johnson, Vishal R, Abby S, Crispin C. Clutus, and the goalkeeper, Sahil. We're getting all very started. It's an exciting contest to start off. I'm sure the fans are not only walking in physically on the ground, but there have been many, I'm sure, football fanatics who have joined online for this crucial encounter as Karnataka are playing in their home den versus Goa. Where the teams needs to win, and there will be. It's because it sometimes gets very shortened. There's a group stages. Remember, 9 different groups with with 36 teams who are competing in the group stages, and they'll be going on to the knockouts. And in the next month, we'll be playing in Assam with a blow of the whistle from the referee, Mr. Senthil Nathan, as the game starts. Good, isn't it? Afternoon sun. There's all those spots of blue and maroon and yellow across everywhere. This lovely green surface here at this Bangalore football stadium here in this Karnataka State Football Association, and I'm sure there's been so much of enthusiasm. And as I'm sure as the camera will be panning on behind that goalkeeper's post on the right hand side of the picture, and closer as I've seen yet that day before yesterday, and where's they locked horns versus Lakshadweep. It was absolutely chocker blocker full. There's not even a single seat. There were people standing up to watch the action. Exactly 1 minute has finished on at this first half, and it's been most of the Maroon. The Karnataka has been able to get the ball gripping on to themselves as it's back to Goa, right there at the center. You can see lovely small bit of passes they're relying on. Suddenly a surge of energy, and it's a long diagonal pass. And Karnataka are going to attack from the right to the left of your picture. From the left to the right, it's going to be the away team Goa who are attacking. The date, isn't it? It's almost like you're getting a date precedence on yourself on that corner. Because it's so many things it goes. As it got rebounded, I believe it might have just got rebounded. You don't know what it is actually in there. The super goal formation it is, with 2.5 minutes, which is just finished by. Goa will look to triple over. Just trying to get to see what is at the movement like it is to be. That's just tip by. That's Goa's team coach underneath your screen, Kinan Sakor Almeida. He has the assistance of his team manager Omkar Rohidas Vaigankar. For the team Karnataka, the home team, the team coach is Mr. Ravi Babu Raju, and the team manager is Mr. Papa Ditya Bhattacharya. As I mentioned before, he's will always be in the groove of the game. He owns his own club, Papa Ditya Bhattacharya. I've been knowing him since a long time. Paditya is a very, very nice gentleman. Loves his football, and he has been in Bangalore for many a years now. Paditya Bhattacharya, and used to be a very good fast bowler. Let me tell you, Paditya Bhattacharya loves his cricket, great bowling action, and now he has said that besides cricket, I also love football. So owns the club by the name of Roots Football, Paditya Bhattacharya. And now it's good to see he's there in the setup in Karnataka. There he has his base, he has his family. He's blessed with two sons. I'm sure they must be also loving both the games that I mentioned, cricket and football. And here you go. Karnataka really knows how to blend the surface. They have a good team of attack. The captain is Nikhil Raj Murugesh Kumar. The goalkeeper is Sujoy S. For Karnataka. And for Goa, the captain is Stanley Teotonia Fernandez. The goalkeeper is Sanij. It's still 0-0, and as is 4.5 minutes, we just finished. From the left to the right, it is Karnataka who are defending at the moment. Right to the left, it's Team Goa in blue and blue jersey. And a lovely one for them to get into the setup. This gets us moving. All to fly by An absolute one control which they can do for Goa. The ones that probably the way they've started off in that day, they were playing in yellow jersey and all in yellow. That day, today have the tinge of that yellow and little bit of green in them. It's more of yellows played on the home team, Karnataka today. Started off the contest with 1-0 Goa that day. A good comeback that was from Lakshadweep to draw it. That was match number 3. This is match number 6. Not into numerologists, 3 plus 3. But did he put up a booking? Bit, he just hold up something, but certainly it's not that booking color. Let us see from Senthil and Nathan S. Bit of a foul there. People building up slowly for this very important clash, very very nice one. Both Karnataka and Goa, they love their brand of football. Oh, it could have been humongously close. You can see that in closer behind, as I mentioned before, as we'll be having a look at it, you'll see people coming in and occupying the best seat in the house to have a look at this game. And wrapped in absolute green is the goalkeeper from Karnataka, Sujay S. Lovely pass. That's the area just near the enclosure where they are actually defending. Slide, nice diagonal passes on the midfielders. Slices the ball, wobbles up in the air, gets the header of one of the players there in the defending position for Goa. Goalkeeper there has to be really been on his shoes, I'm sure. Sanij from Goa. Stanley Teotona Fernandez, the captain from Goa. That day he was very much in the thick of the things, but couldn't convert none of them. Just one goal which came from Goa. If I have to I couldn't just refresh who it was that day. But good teams in the lineup. If you see Brian Faria, Pratik Nayak, then you have Daniel Rebello and Selville Frazier Miranda. Then they played in such an important positions that day for Goa, and those all those connotations and permutations. I'm sure they've gone on to try and see of how we can do something different today versus the home team. But for you to make a difference in the sports career, you can look no other than beyond Co-Learn Sports, the platform in sports. So dial 9108981949 to get into the groove of things to set a career in sports. At the moment, Karnataka from the right wing. It is a nice, but it's almost like a flat curve on towards the defensive corridor of Goa. Getting into the 9th minute, now this match is going on. As the camera pans out, you can see if some of the people at the stands with the umbrella because the sun is shining. It's from the opposite end, from where the shine is actually shining through. Good to see all your solar panels probably just come out. Karnataka, he doesn't have too much of a summer or a winter kind of a setup. It's very much remains like a very pleasant weather there in Karnataka. Had the opportunity to be there precisely for 11 months in Karnataka in Bangalore. Well, I was an employee, I was not a sports commentator at that time, and I haven't seen anyone wearing jackets. Versus, of course, absolutely opposite. Where in North India, you need double sweaters, you need jackets. So, but here you go, needing something of a very different energy. Both the teams on the corner of your screen, you can see that's the team coach from Goa, Kinan Sakura Almeida, nicely built up. Looks like a bodybuilder. Is the coach? I'm sure he can shout his lungs out every day, in and out. His team in playing in absolute blue today, blue and blue. Will be trying to strive the same energy that Kinan Sakura Almeida will try to just sucker it out. Is playing the game of soccer, his soccer, and let's see. Ball goes out of bounds. 10th minute is in the first half. We had two yellow cards today. In fact, we had three yellow cards in the previous match today versus Lakshadweep and Services. All the three yellow cards went to the winning team, Services Sports Control Board, who eventually won 2-0. There was no goal scored in the second half. Both the goals came in the first half. And here's three of them. Bjorn Singh got the second one. Two yellow cards in the first half, one yellow card in the second half. So that is something which you, of course, want to avoid. Yellow cards, which definitely puts a dent on your confidence. But that is something which you need to be cautious. But don't be moreover cautious. One of the foot coming from Goa, so the ball was trying to strive a little hard inside that penetration between all the three defenses. But for you to penetrate even harder, you can get your broadcasting of your matches live. And Sports KPI is the platform where this tournament, this trophy is at the moment being live. Sports KPI. So get into those contact numbers 9741888805. You can also email info@sportskpi.com and get your tournaments broadcasted live, because there is professional commentary, there will be fan engagement with graphics, and also there will be social media activations for your tournaments. At the moment, there's no activations in the goals for both the teams, Karnataka and Goa, into the 12th minute. It's I'm sure this will be huge. It happens. Me myself, as I was more into cricket, and we've been there to the venues. When you watch your heroes, your domestic heroes, your international heroes unfolding right in front of your eyes, it gives such a huge motivation to pick up the sport, isn't it? I used to just pick up the cricket bat, the ball, with batting, bowling, with anything. It is such a, just enjoy the sport, and I'm sure it will give you so much things to rejoice. You need to study, of course. India is where really your parents wants you to choose something else than sports, but now it is coming to different colors. There have been different leagues of sports, isn't it? There's the IPL, there's the ISL, you have the Hockey India League, which is coming up very soon in December end. The Hockey India League is starting. Then you split into January, when the men's will be taking over. A great infrastructure nowadays to support sports across India. With Orissa, with where you're watching right now in Karnataka, is an absolutely wonderful. And so much to choose from nowadays in sports also. But for that, for first of all, you really need to be in love with the game that you play. With any sport, just pick it up and use and play to the best of your abilities, and just be in love with the game. I'm sure you will be someday. At least that the discipline needs to be there. It has so much for you to offer, and build you as an athlete for your future. Just hope that the future of this match is also strikingly very good in the 14th minute. At the moment, it'll be humbling across, snowing. It's been some tremendous enthusiasm. You just build it yourself. There you go. Sometimes you feel in the Lone Ranger. You can just flag it off, and when we are not making it anything, just trying to build on the ascendancy at the moment, and to know what it is for both the teams. Just dating across. It's almost like you know each other. Okay, we're trying to date each other. We're trying to find the right footing. It's when things doesn't probably go absolutely right for you. Very much at the center position. Karnataka suddenly gains the momentum, gives a lovely pass on to Ajit Arasu. Ajit Arasu circles almost like a 360-degree position. Gives it to Arun Kumadi in the midfield region. He gives it to the left winger. Oh, he gets pushed probably. Is there a cry for foul play? Suddenly pushed to the ball. And suddenly we see the coach of Goa also there, Kenan Sakar Almeida. And now they'll have a chance. The home team Karnataka put that angle right. Probably that's the corner kick they will be getting in. Can it push farther onto the kick? And to take it ahead will be Kartik Govind Swami for the kick. Very, very, very near him is Arun Kumar D. Left to be a nice, gentle one to fire it across. It's not firing it too much, it's across all cylinders. Here comes the defensive work of Goa in the 16th minute. So half an hour from here on, plus the extra time, and there's not much of a time lost at the moment. Trying to regain the ascendancy is the home team Karnataka on the ball. And that's Babu will not be too much crispy on that one. So that's Mr. Ravi Babu Raju RBR. Ravi Babu Raju, the coach of Karnataka, the home team. Team manager is Mr. Bapaditya Bhattacharji, and so much to write home about sometimes, and that's why it's such a much needed energy for you to get the ball crossing like a pyramid structure. Nice way for movement of Karnataka. They're trying to probably rotate the ball too much. Oh, this is a lovely pass towards the left winger. Does he pass it to the center attacker? No. Chance just goes down begging. A lovely twist of the tangle. We haven't seen too much of involvement of the right winger, and it's exactly happened in the previous match also. But what is Goan trying to do? They're trying to splash their ink of blue across the surface in green. But Karnataka home team, they knows they have that extra pressure playing in front of their home crowd. And then the last match was also, which didn't go according to their. That's why very important that they just man the ways of how it is just moving. Much needed for them to crave it up. There we go. There's a football tattoo on the right hand leg of Almeida, of the team coach Skinan Sakar Almeida. The sun just bit down on his legs. Those the passion. Those are different kinds of passion that you do nowadays. It's a chest on with the ball. Just a futile effort that from Karnataka, from jersey number 10, I believe. That's from the captain Nikhil Raj Murugesh Kumar, the captain of Karnataka. Still no goals in sight for both the teams. Home team Karnataka 0, Goa 0, getting into the 19th minute of this contest. But superlatively done. There'll be so much to know for, so much the buzz to go for. Means a lot, I'm sure, for the home team. Well, they'll try to press the guns. It's a flatter one, straight on to the head of the goalkeeper. Probably one of those defensive corridor. One of the players from Goa is lying flat on his belly. Stop. He's okay. He's okay. He's doing okay. He says immediately, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry." That's what you need sometimes, isn't it? To vent out and say that it's okay. This is so much of an movement required. He'll be, I'm sure, this has been one of those lovely passage of play where you try to think too much, but the delivery probably was not good. That time, I definitely would have been an offside, I'm sure. Karnataka came in charging very huge on that front. 21st minute, but more the positions can be done probably here from Goa is try to make marking more man to man. There might be just a huge wide spacing. This is probably allowing the home team to square it up, move along very nicely off the surface, get on the feet. That's Rajil Saji gives a lovely back pass on to Mangletan Singsit of Karnataka. Gives a long aerial pass. Oh, he wanted to lift the ball, wanted to launch the ball, gets on to the peg on of the players, but two of them falls down. And a yellow card. We have started with the booking, and it goes to Karnataka's jersey number 2, Subramanian, the fourth booking of the day. 3 in the previous match. And now we have the first booking in the 21st minute. Subramanian and referee Senthil Nathan S will be making a note out of the position. Jersey number 2, Subramanian from Karnataka, the home team, gets a booking. So if you cannot push, if you're not being able to do it, if there's an intentional pushing, it's a huge push, and then that he just fell down on the back. I just hope he's doing okay. The spectators are increasing every minute, I believe. We've seen more spots there on the enclosure. There's just and where the sun is beating down. You've seen one umbrella carrying through. Where is the goal beating down? It's a lovely pass. Can he get it right between the defenders? No! Failure again for Karnataka. Remains a 0-0. The scoreline, time and again, they've been able to probably make that hint of movement on the ball. Home team doing much more of a better job than they did versus services in the previous match, which they lost 1-2. Now versus Goa, they know Goa is a huge, it's a good team. They have the grassroots, they bang on so many things, and this is one of them where really the retrievation theory has to be spot on. In the 23rd minute, now in this first half, taking a close look by it's the official Senthil Nathan as the referee, assisted by Mr. Ganesh R and by Mr. Steve Raymond C. The fourth official for the match is Mr. R. Kanan. The match commissioner is Mr. Velukutti Nair Ratish Kumar, and the referee assessor is Mr. Murthy G. Into 24th minute of the first half, it's a center walking out to the shot is Karnataka trying to dribble the ball. Can he get it? It's a lovely pass. It's a short pass. Again going back, but on the picture on the left, that's where Karnataka, the home team, are attacking. The Blues from Goa are attacking from the left to the right of your picture. It's a nice one. The way they're displaying almost like ink on this nice greenery here. They're trying to put up an enclosure. It's almost like you're building up that bird aviary, where you're all spriting across just one enclosure, not being able to move out or go out. But for Goa, taking from the right to the left of a picture, on with the ball was Stanley Teotonia Fernandez, the captain with the ball. Oh, it's a good, nice one. The control was not there. Steals the ball. Is Karnataka right in that midfield position. Goa losing it, but now gains the possession, trying to give it towards the left winger. He circles, misses again. Good pass, gains it back. Is Goa again gets it to the left winger, but this time onto the position where the goal it needs to be done. It's on to the goalkeeper of Goa, Sanij, retains his position. If, the substitute goalkeepers, Chrisley Sunny Afonso, is for Goa. For the home team Karnataka, there is the goalkeeper Sahil is a substitute, both of them warming the benches at the moment. 25 minutes has finished. 20 minutes more to end the first half, plus the extra time. Probably a couple of minutes until now, if I presume it correctly, for the extra time. So which means around 22 to 23 minutes remaining here on. No goals being opened by any of the teams. Goa, Karnataka. Let's see how it goes from here on. It'll be some surface to just trying to spot it on. We it's just summing up such an old factor. They just void for yourself. It's there is always waiting in the wings for you to just captivate yourself. Make a career in sports, and Co-Learn Sports is the platform. So dial the number flashing on the screen 9108981949. 28th minute at the moment. Karnataka will be trying to see of how the role passes from one end for Goa. As I look at the replay, this could have been so nice, which could have been probably very close from here on. Just trying to reading the story at the moment. Trying to refresh most of the time when you see that. Let's see, getting into the 29th minute, and then becomes sometimes one of them. Let's see how it they go from here on. It's a Goa trying to amend the race, wobbling this ball up. It's from a certain region where they really has something to think about. And already, I'm sure it is just going up to a very heated contest. We don't want any war, of course. We want to be just sparking different emotions, not only among the crowds present physically there, but also offline and online. 31st minute by the watch, by the official clock, going nicely at the moment, trying to just slice the ball only within themselves is Karnataka. Just in number four, Rajil Saji has also played a very important in the defensive corridor that day, giving it to Kartik Govind Swami. Just wobbles the ball. It's almost towards the defensive region. Oh, slides it. There's one hint of an error where Goa should have probably capitalized and just moved away with the ball, but quickly gathers the rhythm to get the ball. Again, Kartik Govind Swami and Radil Saji almost they're just trying to just playing some nice catch up and revolves from the corner is the captain Nikhil Raj Murugesh Kumar with the ball. And the best he can do was make the ball go out of bounds just near the fencing behind the goal, behind the goal post. Almost the angle very differentiates the most part of this region. Now it will be again for Kartik Govind Swami to ruffle up. There's no feathers on the ball for it to just go smoking up. See how it goes. Very differentiates the one or two angle. Moves it very much right. Has it just gone on to legs very badly. Assistance from Goa, the medical assistance has just trickled in. Halt of play. Zero for Goa, zero for Karnataka. Fifth minute, the ball just rolls along. The supporters have also thronged into the venue. 10 minutes, very interesting. It becomes when you know. Let's see how it goes from for this time of the whistle from Mr. Senthil Nathan S. Is it going to be crucial for Goa? Some changes it might just benefit, you never know. You need some different kind of an order for the goal to happen. Slides the ball, a bounce towards the Karnataka goalkeeper Sujai S. And suddenly you see there was some power, the definite power. Claps from the team coach of Goa is a Kinan Sakaralmeda. Beg your pardon. I'm sure sometimes you, sorry, you really need that trust, that extra energy to do something differently. Because if you play too much, probably routinely, then also you feel okay, it's probably nothing much. Are you trying to think different, and suddenly you spark of a very different kind of a gameplay which allows you to make a comeback into the game. This was one probably go it is again not won't be easy. Ifs and buts do form part of connotations of any game. This is no different. Football, Goa getting with the ball, striving very hard. Oh, he was a Milka Singh with the ball. Yellow card, yellow, dirty fellow. Sentil Natanez is a good fellow because his responsibility is to ensure that the fair play is intact. Oh, Karnataka have got a yellow card. First, it was for Subramaniam. So, two yellow cards have come for Karnataka. And this time it has gone to jersey number 10 for the captain. Nikhil Raj Murugesh Kumar, the captain of Karnataka, has got a yellow card. Huge moment in the game. First, the defender, jersey number 2, Subramanian. And now the captain in jersey number 10. I'm sure the team coach, Ravi Babu Raju, and the team manager, Bappaditya Bhattacharjee, will be not happy. Oh, that's the coach, Ravi Babu Raju, animated, angry. Irritation for Karnataka in the maroon, yellow, and yellow. You don't want him to coming nearer to you. You don't want him to see eye to eye because I'm sure he's breathing fire at the moment. But Karnataka really need to come to terms. You need to forget that very quickly. Concentrate on the game. There's sometimes that off the field things also can make your mind go haywire. So concentrate. It happens. Still probably learning the tricks, but the time is also of the essence. Of the 38th minute, now this match has gone on to where is the curve of the ball, just trying to wither the pin. Let's see how much it goes. Uh, some hackles and those nitty gritties of that chapter. Does it? Understandably so, they'll have to just make that important passage of play work for them, because if it's not working, it'll won't be happening. So here we go. His team coach as Ravi Babu Raju. Don't know the name of the other one. He was there that day also. Get the name. The clarity moving. It's all about the management, the interlocks, which believes in the 40 minutes, slides with the ball. Where is the ball gone? It's almost the ball has gone off. It just vanished in thin air. I couldn't see the ball where it has gone. Snuggles the ball, smuggling the ball. Oh, it is gone actually onto the lap of the goalkeeper. Oh, of Goa. Goalkeeper Sunny, she says, "Oh, just give it to me, just give it to me, slowly give it to me." Those are the spectators. Those young guns are feeling the tiredness. They are saying, "This is afternoon, we have to sleep." They're still trying to know the game, but you can see it's a mixture of different age groups there. Nice to see That day also we had them just we eating with buttered bread for some excitement to happen. At the moment, both the counterparts are yet to drill in with a goal. Still says 0-0, but those tens that they were much more fuller in the first half. This is they know we'll be having probably in the second half. We'll be having some more people coming in. They are playing with one of the best teams that you know, Goa, who loves their football. Almeida at a corner of your screen, just underneath, watching with the eyes which will be carrying hopes and expectations from the team, home team. What are they carrying? What is the farb are they carrying here at the moment? Is the most important question. One bounce towards the goalkeeper of Goa, Sunnage. Movement is there. Sublimations and preparedness is one of those. Also brings in so much into color into the 42nd minute now. So 3 minutes after this, then the extra time, trying to prove our secludation on that portion. Movement. Let's see how it is. Do they get the dose that is so much is hoping for? Is like a dosing off. Movement is there. Lovely pass and slides the ball, but couldn't even get nearer to the crossbar. The hopes are still much in the ascendancy. Lovely movement. Passing a nice bit of loop at the moment. Trying to loop the ball, trying to catch the ball, trying to just know what is the other segment happening at the moment. Go up. Is the winger getting busy? There's no one right at the corner. Smokes the ball and gets one-handed towards the goalkeeper. Sujay S from Karnataka, building the much of what they can much needed contest. What is there? One bounce. What do you see here? What do you seek for here? Is the other thing. There's so much so which is just building on the consequences. There you can see much of the consequences, probably which is building on the order. Just blocks it off very nicely, trying to crisscross. So much is the order of play. They'll be knowing, and sure they'll be saving the last for the latest one. I think much at the moment is happening from both of them. Let's see what happens. If they can probably in those very extra minute, they can just pull it up and say, okay, might be just one of those. Not been able to get most of the green segment going at the moment. Can you just pull it up past the button? It's 2 minutes. 2 minutes of extra time. 2 minutes. 2 minutes of extra time. As the ball has been circled, there's a header being tried. Oh, over the crossbar. How close was this one? Absolutely close. Oh, this one of them, which I'm sure you were so much trying to do. Suddenly, was trying to make a huge statement there. Jersey number 25, Dhanush R. How close was this one? How many goals you see sometimes in the extra time coming in? This could have been just one of them. Absolutely lovely. That remotely could have been close. Yeah, kidding me. One just bounce. The ball just leading out of proportions. So much of the scenes to see. I'm sure they were just trying to lead the way. Just few of the seconds now remaining. Just a handful of seconds. Less than 30 seconds for the whistle to go by because it was 2 minutes in the extra time. What will be the respective dugouts will be speaking for single digit seconds now for it to finish. But whatever it is, I'm sure there'll be lessons which both the teams have learned in the first half to try and replicate it in the second half. Is this for Goa? Oh, Goa have got a goal! Yes, yes, yes. What a super carrier of the ball. With just handful of seconds remaining, they have got a goal here. The home team Karnataka will be hugely disappointed. Now going in the second half, they have lots to think about. Just kept on almost trapping in absolute confidence with the goal and right from the center, almost in the left center, I believe. That's how they've done it. Absolutely, it does so easily. Wonderful, seriously wonderful. This really has gone to a manner which I'm sure didn't have wouldn't have believed. But there you go at the halftime. It's Goa who has sparked in the emotions for themselves to believe that they can even get in even higher. But for Karnataka, there are problems galore. There's so much of things to do for. It might just be one goal they're trailing by. But again, when you know you are having that heavy shoulders leading against you, you'll really have to re-strategize and then come back. Goa 1, Karnataka 0 at halftime. We'll take a breather. We'll be coming back after 15 minutes of time. You don't go far away. It will be all those action coming live on the official YouTube channel of Karnataka State Football Association and also on Sports KPI. So stay tuned.
Dreaming of making a career from sports?
Step behind the scenes of the game.
Live lectures from industry professionals.
Got it. Assigned
Hands-on real-world modules.
guaranteed internship or fellowship as part of the program.
Co-learn sports. The integrated sports management program. Your journey starts here. Dreaming of making a career from sports?
Step behind the scenes of the game.
Live lectures from industry professionals.
Got it. Assigned
Hands-on real-world modules.
guaranteed internship or fellowship as part of the program.
Co-learn sports. The integrated sports management program. Your journey starts here. Dreaming of making a career from sports?
Step behind the scenes of the game.
Live
Welcome
lectures
to
from
Match
industry
Day of
professionals.
101.
Got it. Assignment
Hands on
complete.
real world modules.
Guaranteed internship or fellowship as part of the program.
Co Learn Sports, the integrated sports management program. Your journey starts here.
Welcome back to the second half. It's is a it's Goa who have really done absolutely well to get the first goal, and what a second! What extra time we had in the first half. I'm sure it was not been very much expected, but now one goal trailing your home team, as I'm sure many of have already built it up to get more up close and personal in the next 45 minutes of this game. With the blow of the whistle from the referee, Mr. Santhil, this game begins. Watching the 79th edition of the National Football Championship for Santosh Trophy 2025-26, Group H, match number 6, Goa versus Karnataka, coming in from the Bangalore Football Stadium here in Karnataka, live on the official YouTube channel of the Karnataka State Football Association and on Sports KPI. I'm your host commentator Mayur Barwa, bringing you all the fun and the galore which is happening here right in front of my eyes. In the 46th minute, at the moment, the sides will definitely change. What to see at the moment is where the Karnataka will be attacking Goa to defend from the right to the left of your picture. Some anticipations, a person very quickly. Look at this, how the business end could have changed for Karnataka for the next second time. From the left, slides the ball. Superb dive. This is from the goalkeeper of Karnataka. That was Sujoyas to stop an absolute second goal from Goa. Got a slide. That one was, and I believe that came from Wellington Fernandez of Goa from the left feet to create more trouble for Karnataka. But thankfully, Sujoyas was really up to the task. Both the goalkeepers have their names starting with the alphabet S. Sujoyas at the other end is Sanij for Goa. But good to see is very much up to the task. That means he's doing very okay in that defensive position and to block the goals. The goalkeeper. Sometimes you feel a little sleepy in terms of the game gets so fast paced. You don't have any honeymoon period, to be honest. Into the 48th minute, there is a supporter that's waving off the flag. Much more, which is just so much to be there. Love the way so much has just crawled in to the game. It's 9 minute. lovely way it is also just stealing in the honors of what the home team probably will be saying. I see a medical team, probably one of the players has fallen down. It's a halt of play. Karnataka home team, just in number 8, has fallen down. That is Karthik Govind Swami. The moment Goa 1, Karnataka 0. As it starts. And sometimes it's more of like a traditional setup in the we'd go to cricket when there are fielding setups. In football also you have the angular formations, not getting into the deep down with that cap on, with blue cap. That's a team manager, Bappadita Bhattacharjee. Spotting from a distance, all those important papers in his hands. What are the teams saying? Whom should we substitute at what time? Is it the time? There's so much of him also depends on that man. Just at the corner of your screen, just above the logo of Sports KPI. There you go, Bappadita Bhattacharya with the papers bringing on to Mr. Raju Babu, forming such an important part of the management. Is the man looking after the affairs there in for that Karnataka football at the moment for the home team. 52nd minute, getting it from the left winger. The position is moving very quickly, getting slowed down by the pace, by the interception of the home team Karnataka. Well, this is an area where they are attacking. So I'm sure the enclosures must be bustling with energy whenever they see the players, their own players coming so close. I'm sure when there is a goal which will be scored, they will be standing up and applauding whoever it is. But for that to happen, they'll have to bisect and breach the corridor of Goa. It's at the moment that it's not allowing. But it's so much of story remaining in this match till now. Less than 40 minutes remaining. Anything can happen. We kept on waiting for some goals to happen. Then suddenly, in the last minute of the extra time, there came from a goal from Goa. We've seen so much extra time, that adding the pinch of that extra salt, adding that trust, giving that impetus which you're looking for. The good passes. And this is where Goa will be looking to score. It's a great pass on to the left winger, goes back to the center back. Again, it gives to the corner. Two left wingers in double formations, trying to step up the gas now for Goa. One more goal, and things will get a little uneasy for the home team Karnataka for sure. This is exactly the moment that they always look after eventually. And now we have a substitutions So number 19 for Karnataka. And that was the reason why we saw that paper coming in so handy from Aditya. So jersey number 19 is Crispin C. Cletus for Karnataka. I don't know whom he has replaced. Where we have the substitution for Karnataka, Crispin C. Cletus. Jersey number 19 is in the forwards position for his team Karnataka. Trying to get the numbers moving for them, for the scoreline move to flip the page from zero to a goal to equal the task along with Goa. Having said that, the movement of Goa has been very top notch. Not to take anything away of the power from Karnataka, but someone has to move in very quickly. Karnataka trying to gain the speed, trying to bisect the defense, and snots the ball, touches the hands, goes over the crossbar. Suddenly, he was trying to infuriate. I think, little impress is Ravi Babu Raju, the team coach. You seem very close, but we're trying to take it on the action. Suddenly, garners the effort. Well done for the goalkeeper, Sanij from Goa. Movement. That's just to make you make that extra effort. 10 minutes in the second half has finished. 35 minutes more. Stakes for time. Chest on with the ball. Stops it. Karnataka trying to move. Putting it. It was Arun Kumar D with the chest on. The curve is there, but the header is from Goa. Making that ball go away from the danger zone. It was getting from Arun Kumar D onto Ajit Harasu. Give another one, Arvind Babuji, who's in the formation now, the right winger of Goa, trying to get busy. It's a lovely pass on to jersey number 17. That is Wellington Fernandez who got the ball and immediately let the ball spark fly across. Rigundumav, look at the movement. Look at how much time he got despite that midfield falling down. But as soon as Wellington Fernandez got the ball from the right winger, he let the ball go by. He says, "No time for hello and hi. You have to make us go on a high." But it was not to be. Remains at two. Remains at one for Goa, zero for Karnataka. How impressive it can be in some of those angles. We left to see. There has been a definite choice. The dominance is still there. What is just making the move? Is it coming quickly? Is it coming quickly? Form. That's what you're trying to see at the moment. But lovely connection in this nice espresso beat, I would say. This is another much needed angle and effort every time. Let me tell you, where is the charge going? Where is the movement? That's what you need to see. Another angle that will be such good one for yourself to mince the bait, and some debates will be definitely left up for you to endure also. As time is such a crucial component of any sport. Trying to get the headers, trying to just flick the ball from the slice of the metal at the far corner. It's number 10, that's the captain, Stanley Teotonio Fernandez. He's playing in the important midfield region. The category has been absolutely huge. Back in space, trying to galvanize the energy is Arnold Antonio Oliveira from Goa. Oh, lovely stealing of the ball from jersey number 19, Crispin C. Cletus. He was being replaced and he was substituted in the second half. The one that you got it, but immediately was getting with the ball so well. That's Arvind Babuji with the ball in the midfield. Important mainly is the defensive position that they're carrying on the business end at the moment. Trying to get the ball, the curve moving onto Sunnis J to the 60th minute of the match, which means half an hour plus the extra time from here on. It'll become very sporadical. It'll become very important for Karnataka. They lost 1-2 versus services in the last match, remember? So they'll have to come back for the first points in the contest. Or else sometimes it makes very difficult for them to just come back and then try and make the setting moving. Again, it's always easier said than done. From the corner, just tucks the ball, trying to deceive the shot. And number 17 was there from Goa. Again, the same man, Wellington Fernandez. Look at how from the corner as he receives the ball, trying to rebuild on the attack from the left foot. But the very much corner from on the crossbar, the ball went off. So, but that Karnataka, the home team, really needs to know how they have been strategizing themselves, strategizing the opposition, how what difference probably they have done versus the first half. That's how you go on in your business in the second half, or else, well and truly, it will just be not done. It will not simplify any of the attack. It will not rebrand yourself from the center. It goes, oh, circles back beautifully. This is Stanley Teotonio Fernandez, the captain, trying to curve the ball towards the right winger. Believe that was it was number 4. Was it Tipana Santapa Vavikatti? Couldn't see that. It's a wrong pass. It has gone to jersey number 6, Arun Kumar D of Karnataka. Has given it to the right winger. Or there was no right winger. And that's why he was on his haunches. I couldn't see. You haven't get the proper camera angle. Haven't got it towards the right hand side. The camera angle. There you see one. The players now coming in. Ah, that's a good shot. Oh, that's a lovely shot of all these mix of genders. You have the young, you have the semi-young. But Adam Closer is lovely. Is full under the shadows, relaxing atmosphere. It's behind that goalpost. I'm sure that's all of those members, probably members pavilion also from you where you're watching the match. The players from Goa is fallen down. That's jersey number 10. It's Stanley Teotonio Fernandez. In fact, the captain. Jersey number 10. It's the referee, Senthil Natanas. He's been assisted by Mr. Ganesh R. and by Mr. Steve Raymond C. The fourth official of the match is Mr. R. Kanan. Match commissioner is Mr. Velukuti Nair Ratish Kumar, and referee assessor is Mr. Murtiji. Pinpointing, plays it back. Back to the man who matters at the moment. That is Arvin Babuchi, playing it fast, playing it fine, playing it much, much more fine. Into the right goal post. That's what I'm sure they'll be going to do it. As you see the replay of how the centers are working at the moment. There you go, edge groups just getting mixed up. Let's see how it is happening at the moment from the Bangalore football stadium. The Group H clash that you're witnessing between the home team Karnataka State Football Association and the southern counterpart Goa. They've already scored a goal, but that was in the first half. A lovely way to just bring it back into business. That's what Goa is trying to do, but Karnataka slides the ball underneath to make it go out of bounds. Line still remains the same. As you see, the substitution coming in was for Goa, probably an important one. Let's see how they just go on their business. The breathing of fire. Just trying to summarize of what probably must have happened in there. Such a crucial phase that you see. Oh, the movement was not good enough. One of them got probably smacked on the face. You see yellow card. He did see yellow card. He is actually just filling his left eye, which is not good. Of course, you have the medical assistants running in immediately. But there's a yellow card in his hand. I'm sure he is all ready to show up the yellow card and showing up the yellow card to the player from Goa who has actually fallen down. Well, he is the one who was running towards the danger end. He has to nurse his eyes, and from one corner, is also seen that he has got a yellow card. So Ariston Costa from Goa, jersey number 31, has got a bit of an injury on the face and also has got a yellow card. So two yellow cards for the home team Karnataka and now one yellow card for Goa. Game goes on, 68th minute now. Oh, it came like a bullet. I'm sure it went like a bullet. Well done, the goalkeeper. Wow, an absolute wow. That's the goalkeeper Sanij from Goa who saved it. Oh, beautiful header. Oh, what a flat header was this one. And you can see two of the Goa players just trying to communicate that where were you? He thought, oh, I thought you were going to block that. So the defensive corridor has been breached. At least they know now that they can convince themselves if they can play it up more strongly. They have, because you're all human, isn't it? And Richard Goa. Goa. Jersey number 21 with the ball. Joshua De Silva goes all the way towards the left hand. Oh, two of them falls from different opposition. Oh, has they got a goal? Oh, they have got a goal. Celebration time in the camp for Kinan Soccer Almeida and the team coach and for the team. I actually thought that ball went away from. I got confused because there's one ball which is lying at the corner. There's one ball here. Look at how he deceives it. And just at the corner. Oh, what a super goal with his right feet. He just was able to make that goal go between the legs of the defender, and when the goalkeeper came to take the ball away, he also failed to keep it out on time. Absolutely fantastic goal. This is 2 for Goa, 0 for Karnataka. One of the most intensifying and most scintillating goal that you see. Double the trouble, double the pressure. Now on the home team Karnataka, ah, how furious will be the management there of Ravi Bapu Raju, the team coach, and the team manager, Bapaditya Bhattacharjee. They're trailing by two. There's so much and so much to think about from here on. 70 minutes, so 20 minutes plus the extra time only left now for them to think it very hard. They have to think it quickly. They cannot be losing much more time. Karnataka trying to build on the attack. It's a good counter attack from them. Oh, it's a lovely pass. Can they finish it on a high? Oh no! Gets a reboundation from the left of the goalpost. Trying to make things happen for Karnataka, for the man in maroon, yellow, but not being the good of the fellows as yet. Immediately, as you was disputing it, trying to get on the feet was jersey number 14, Vishal R, a substitute. Then on to the legs of the captain, Nikhil Raj Murugesh Kumar of Karnataka. He was not being able to make it a photo finish, unfortunately. So the scoreline remains the team same: 2 for Goa, 0 for Karnataka. The home crowd, I'm sure they'll be little silenced. The kind of football that Goa is playing at the moment, there's so much of things to learn for them, for the crowd to admire, applaud, acknowledge. So it becomes heavenly trusted. Aha! Karnataka got the third yellow card. And it's because he has got just hacked up straight into the goalkeeper, Sanij of Goa. Oh my goodness, immediately just shows up the yellow card. So Karnataka, the home team, they're definitely feeling the pressure of two goals now, and now the third yellow card, not making it anything easy. Halt of play, 2 goals for Goa, 0 for Karnataka. This movement is so important when you are. What is the cup saying here? Oh, spins the ball. What a good spinning of the ball here. But how close was this one? It'll be interesting to see the replay. Could pass. This one was rotation almost 360-degree. But the huge problem was the angle at which there was not to be. Lovely. But brilliantly done. I'm sure they'll be very happy the way they are going in the business. And breather for some intake of water. Two for Goa, none for Karnataka. It starts after we are back after having some good water. See how they're now proving it to be a very futile effort or anything because we've gone into the 80th minute of this match. Huge pressure is still relying on what the fortune is here for the home team. Unfortunately, there are expectations. I'm sure that's the coach, Mr. Ravi Babu Raju, and probably he might be signifying two of them. One, the player just falling down, jersey number 20. That's Pratik Naik from Goa. But he's trying to intrude. One of the policies probably saying, is it about the man-to-man marking? That's the coach, Mr. Kinan Sakor Almeida. He'll be happy with those two goals which just come in, and it's almost like transpiring from your mind what it is not. A header being tried here to the 78th minute now. With every trickling of the time, you need to spin your way back. You have to get into that business mode of scoring goals. Different elements just surpasses your mind. Again, that coolness, the composure definitely gets lost from you. Never gets as easy when so many eyes are on you. Not only the coach, not only the expectations, the burden of playing in front of your home crowd at your home stadium looms so much of large. Then you have the the record of not winning your last contest. Could have been 2-2. You remained at 1-2 versus Services, and now 0-2 versus Goa. Trying to make some striking distance with the goal. Three of the defenders coming with the ball. He rotates himself. Gives a pass again to the other man towards the midfielder. Midfielder giving almost towards the right midfielder, towards the centre back. Can he put the goal all the way from there itself? Trying to angle the his feet is Goa onto the forwards position. Forwards giving it to the midfield. Was on to number 70, Arvind Babu G. That Crowley hair, that guy, he is Arvind Babu G, and he has some good, the way he pacifies his steps. I think he's also one for the future. He he really builds up the attack very quickly, heavily plays in his area. He gets compounded the way I'm sure he's been switching the angles, the areas which he has been asked to do. So I think he has done well. The captain himself, Nikhil Raj Murugesh Kumar, has been trying to be on some on absolute length there. 18 minutes is 10 plus handful of minutes in the extra time will be from here on. Just quotes on the minute. Very important of how they can now crucify all the timings here. Gone into the final 81st minutes, the final 10 minutes remaining of this match here. Can they just beautify those angles? Is Karnataka, they'll have to probably just change their gears from one end to the other. And the matches happen from the right winger. There's more towards the left. Again, if you see what happened in the first leg, in the first half, again, if you look at the camera positioning from the left winger, that's when the much of the attack was happening, especially again from Goa. But good that Karnataka has also been able to go almost in neck to the competition. But that second goal was really spot on, and just at the fag end of that line, or the balls would have gone out of bounds. What a nice starring of the goal, clinical finish. And a game of awareness that you have to push the ball at such a right time. When the second goal was being scored by Goa, Karnataka. So the second goal, you'll see much of body movement or body gesture from the team coach Skinan Sakuralmeida at the bottom of your screen, wearing in his green jersey. As if you compare to what is Mr. Ravi Babu Raju is the team coach of Karnataka. Of course, he has that element of getting very pressurized very early on. But again, his team has lost the last contest, now trailing by 2 goals, nothing to score of his score line. So at the moment, it's not the best day in the office at the moment for the management. Puts the ball. Was a little bit of on that aerial, on that kick from the corner. Time is the essence. Not a huge crowd today as compared to the match versus the Services Sports Control Board. There's some seats left, not taken in the enclosure. I was seriously hoping there'll be probably more better crowds coming in today. And it's a weekday, so it's a working day. And a huge falling there. It's going to get a best audience. Karnataka 24. It looks like it Mangle Tang sings it with the ball, and it has gone too far across towards the enclosure to remain at the in the 83rd minute. have a substitution. So jersey number 21 comes out to replace by jersey number 9 of Goa and gives a hug like his own brother, isn't it? So see number 21 will go out. Jersey number 9 goes in. Sandeep Kankonkar has gone in to play and he has replaced number 17 Dave. Number 19 he has replaced Brian Faria. No, is it Wellington Fernandez is just replaced. Probably 17. Wellington Fernandez has been replaced by Sandeep Kankonka. Let's see number 9 for Goa. Hoping to get more business and channelizing to get more goals rather than conceding any goals. Karnataka has already now conceded 4 goals, 2 goals each. Services and now 2 versus Goa. But how it really becomes sometimes tough also for the players. Business corridor always score much more questions than probably you're expecting yourself to be. And hugely just impounds carrying out the ball is Goa there. Himself, jersey number 10 is the captain himself, Stanley Teotunia Fernandez. Suddenly makes an inner load, suddenly takes away with the ball. The curve is not a good angle where it will probably disturb Karnataka in 86th minute. They have to think very fast. They have to bridge the gap very fast. And right between the defenses was never easy. Again, getting tougher and tougher. You're with the ball, number 2 Arnold Antonio Oliveira with the ball on the left wing. Well, loses it. Impressed is the team coach Kinan Sakar Almeida on the screen in his green avatar. If a, if a coach is clapping, he's really relaxed and is happy with what you have done. 2 goals has come to the fore. 1 goal in the first half in the extra time, and now 1 goal here. Watching the 79th edition of the National Football Championship for Santosh Trophy 2025-26, coming live from the Bangalore Football Stadium here in Karnataka on the official YouTube channel of Karnataka State Football Association and also on Sports KPI. I believe it's been to great coverage of football that you have enjoyed. Getting it sparkling very clean. It's wobbling up in the air. Is the ball gone? Oh, just out of bounds. It goes trying to move the field, maneuver every class of it. It becomes a little less important sometimes. Where did it go? The players, plus the captain, Stanley Teotinia Fernandez, the captain. That's the captain who actually fell down, being assisted by the referee Sentil Nathanes out of the field. Not much time remaining at the moment, so he doesn't have any jitters to think about. Along with the medical coach, medical team, he's still watching the match. That's what the captain can do, isn't it? You'll not leave your child. It's like an orphan. I don't want them to be orphan. I want them to be seen till they are being taken under the fold, and the fold was not good enough from the other angle from Karnataka, the home team. Still remains a 0. 88th minute by the clock. If you look at the replay, how well he has deceived and defeated him. But one of those things which probably they should have done enough. Again, let will also tell you how good the ball percentage of coming on to them has been good for Goa, and blue with some unwritten rules which you'll have to get within yourself. And this is probably one of those structures, the skyscrapers, which is just enclosures just near the venue. Also a treat, isn't it? And also known as the IT hub. Sure, come the final day, there won't be any finals here. It is going on to Assam, to the northeast in the next month, January 2026. There's so much of building up in the northeast, huge stadiums coming in. You had the recent Cricket World Cup there, and Test cricket was the first time being there in North India, in Guwahati, in Assam, and then building up a multi-structured sports facilities in places. So rightfully so, Assam will be hosting. The last time they hosted was 2010, 2011. The group stages was being played in Assam in Santosh Trophy. So after 15 years, Santosh Trophy is coming home in Assam. I'm sure there'll be many people physically waiting in the wings. I'm sure the news must have spread. They will be knowing now when we're going. I just hope that it just keeps on getting into the development and the growth story of Indian football. 90 minutes have finished and 6 minutes as extra time has been added. There you go. So 90 plus 6 minutes. Very good. Last 6 minutes, we did see a goal coming for Goa in the extra time that was in the first half. Does Karnataka do anything similar? They'll have still a goal after that, but before that, they'll have to just get in line, get in position, get in that absolute zone here for the home team. Karnataka cannot be really easy when you're playing, which is a strong contingent like Goa. That was number 9 there, Sankalp Sandeep Kankonka for Goa. Ball and to proceed ahead of that right winger of Karnataka. The presents have not been felt too much. 1.5 inch on in the extra time was always make it a huge bargain. As the coach Ravi Babu Raju, he knows have to make something very different. Hands on hips, he knows not the best of the timings. So if they go on to lose this, it will be back-to-back losses then for the home team Karnataka. Unfortunately, first versus services 1-2, not failing 0-2. Bangalore, that's what you're playing for at the moment. At trying to make it a very stimuli effect for Karnataka to get to terms in there. Doesn't get easy. Doesn't get easy at all. So much of those riding in for you. It's a lovely pass. Huge opportunity. Number 14 is Salgio Diaz for Goa. Initially was warming the benches in the substitute category. Now getting a chance in the playing 11. Almost trying to create an impression. The ball haven't had a huge vacancy for that ball to be put through. But back on for Karnataka. But that is not an angle. They'll be actually defending in that category. There's Arun Kumar D, number 6. Positions. Shifting the flanks. Just number 7, Arbin Babuji. Babuji gets it from Arun Kumar D. Remember the Kumar D and Babuji. Sometimes it might get a little confused. Just at the edge of the line, it just makes it a very different angle. You really have to be so much of spot on. And you'll have to do anything different here. Into the 95th minute, time goes out. This can be said that this match has been well and truly been pocketed by Goa. No loss for them as yet. So 1-1 they drew versus Lakshadweep. It was a match they were seriously hoping they were getting that match in their own corner at 1-0. But this is something very different. They love it, this contest. And now with 2 goals to none, for them it's all about just taking their own sweet time and trying to carve the sweet time between three of the defenders. Flies the goalkeeper. Is Sujai S. There we go. What nice movement of the feet. That was from Salgio Diaz all alone. Look at that. Look at that. And look at the flight to finish from the goalkeeper of Karnataka. Absolutely wonderful. In fact, that is Sahil, jersey number 21, and not Sujai. Wonderfully done. Could have been easily 3-0. Flew at a perfect angle. The timing was great, and the result was no goals for the opposition. 96 minute, just the formalities now remaining. Bangalore will be disappointed. Goa will be mightily pleased with the effort, with the comeback after the draw, not to win this contest 2-0, as and when it will definitely be coming. I don't want yourself to be crying over spilt milk. You'll have to definitely go home and try and see the mistakes they have done, and how they can make a comeback in this contest, which is also so very important. There's some seconds probably remaining. Ah, no, there we go. It's well done from Goa. Finishes the match, I believe. Is it done? Yep, there we go. All done and dusted. Goa win 2 goals to 0 versus Karnataka. Full time. What a goal in the first half, and 10 in the extra time, and now a goal. What a nice little goal that one was. Karnataka did have their fair chances, but couldn't convert them to goals. It's something that they'll have to now have to keep on thinking, but really have to make the business and accounting. So there we go on formality handshakes, all of them for you. You'll have to come back again to just know how much of the ends are flowing for you, as Goa, they have won handsomely. So 2 goals for Goa Football Association, 0 for Karnataka. So there you go. Until we meet you again, that's what we finish off. This is Mayur Barwa signing off. You take care of yourself and have a great evening ahead.
Dreaming of making a career from sports?
Step behind the scenes of the game.
Live lectures from industry professionals.
101. Got it. Assignment.
Hands-on real-world modules.
Guaranteed internship or fellowship as part of the program.
Co-learn sports. The integrated sports management program. Your journey starts here. Dreaming of making a career from sports?
Step behind the scenes of the game.
Live lectures from industry professionals.
101. Got it. Assignment.
Hands-on real-world modules.
Guaranteed internship or fellowship as part of the program.
Co-learn sports. The integrated sports management program. Your journey starts here. Dreaming of making a career from sports?
Step behind the scenes of the game.
Live lectures from industry professionals.
101. Got it. Assignment.
Hands-on real-world modules.
Guaranteed internship or fellowship as part of the program.
Co-learn sports. The integrated sports management program. Your journey starts here.
The medical partner hospitals for their support in the Santosh Trophy qualifying round. We would also like to thank the police department for their support in ensuring the safety of everyone. We would like to thank the KSFA and BDFA office bearers and staff, volunteers and others in the smooth conduct of the qualifying round of the Santosh Trophy here in Bangalore. Before we begin, we would like to request the General Secretary KSFA to come forward, accompanied by Mr. Sridharan sir, Vice President Mr. Kamal, firstly, we begin by thanking the match commissioner, requesting sir to come forward. On behalf of KSFA, we thank you, sir. Requesting the referee assessor, Mr. Murthy, sir. Next we call upon the match officials, referee Senthil Nathan, AR1 Ganesh, Steve Ryman, R. Kanan and others. A big applause for the referees. And now, the winning team of the Group H of the qualifying, a big applause to services, requesting the team to come forward and collect the trophy from the General Secretary, Mr. M. Kumar on KSFA. The services can come and collect the trophy. A big applause once again to services.
Captain and manager, then back. No stand by me,
Congratulations to services and all the participating teams. Thank you so much and wish to see you all soon in the next edition. Thank you.
Objective is that.
विलियम अरे यार आपके बिना कैसे होगा कमान विले विलियम